Hi guys, and welcome to this video. If you could like the video, if you could share the video, and if you could subscribe to the channel, it would be huge. So, let's talk about Neil Thomas and possibly the coaching staff, i.e. Lee Bullen taking the Sheffield Wednesday job. Say out of all of this, we get all the applications in and Neil Thomas says, I want the job, and he gets it, and Chansiri hands it. Let's look at the positive side, the pros and the cons. Let's start with the pros first. Know the club inside out. Know the players at youth team level as well. Been at the club. Doesn't have to get used to knowing any of the players. Already lives in Sheffield. Already showing that the players who are currently first team are playing for him. It's the best football scene I've played for a while under him. He's actually looking like he knows what he's doing. He even managed to get up to win ugly, which is something we've not done all season. With Lee Bullen as an assistant who's done the job as being first team manager, it makes sense with a lot of the coaching staff. We still need more coaching staff though. That's one thing I would say. But so far so good. 2 wins since him being in charge of caretaker is a good start. Now, the one thing I got with this whole looking for a new manager and appointment, it's very much at the time when we signed Lukai. When we signed Josh Lukai to be manager, we did it the first week in January because we had an FA Cup game. I remember it very clearly. I think we were playing Colchester. No, we weren't. We were playing Carlisle. And he was in the ground for the Carlisle game. Now here's the cons of signing Neil Thomas and possibly not much first team manager experience with a big team, but it could be good in that sense. He's would have to have a lot of help in recruitment, I feel. I think you would see it where maybe he's just a coach and someone above him makes the signings. You would have to see how he could progress. And the big one is, for me, and it's a big one on Lee Bullen, if they got the sack, would they be able to just slot into their old positions? Now, I know a lot of people have said Lee Bullen should have been moved on a long time ago, and people forget how long Thomas had been there. But it's good to have people like that there in structure, ready to go in, who already knows it, who obviously the youngsters already know and playing well for them. This is why I think you're seeing a lot of getting the best out of Liam Shaw and seeing how he's doing. I personally think it could be an interesting one if you did a kind of a gamble. It would also be a cheap option by Chansiri, but it could turn into a little bit of like how we got Stuart Gray. And at the time, Stuart Gray, we all thought, yeah, okay, we'll stick with him and see what happens. And Stuart Gray, when he was here, did a fantastic job considering. And we were all kind of looking forward to seeing what he could do with Chansiri's megabucks in the summer, but it just didn't work out. It could turn into a Stuart Gray situation. Do I think this will happen realistically? No. Would it be nice to see if it did? Yes, obviously, it would be brilliant. But then you've got a situation, if that person then gets sacked, you're then having to get someone else in, and they would have to lead that position. Because could they realistically go back to being a coach similar to what Stuart Gray had done? Let me know in your comment below. And yeah, it'll be very interesting to see what happens there. Tonight I am on the Football Blogger podcast with Lee, Charles and co. There'll be Nappers from Cov Vlogs. There'll be Ben from Door on Tour. There'll be Tyler from Tyler Charlton's channel. Hey, one of my lights have gone out. So let me know if you're going to be around, and yeah, see me there. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.